Should probably get my mic. Ooh. Am I live? Says I'm live. Am I live? Alright, we'll keep that in the background. Says I'm live. It's testing the audio now. Alright, we'll keep that in the background. It's testing the audio now. I'm actually gonna increase the background music. Let's do a 19 because I am pretty loud. Just doing a secondary test. How much charge do I have on that camera? It's not a lot. I know that much. Testing the audio now. I'm actually gonna increase the background music. Just doing a secondary test. How much charge do I have on that camera? It's not a lot. I know that much. All right, I think everything's fixed. Should probably put the something graphics. Blur. Just get rid of that. Yeah, it's fine. Language, yes. Yes, yes. Subtitles classic. Yeah, that's fine. Alright, everything's on. Let's play a game. Kingdom Come Deliverance. At the beginning of the 15th century, the king of Bohemia is ravaged by war. Sounds good. Love it. King Wenceslaus IV is taken captive, and I can't even read the rest because I was too busy. Only a handful of loyalists stand by the rightful king. So, Chodo 403. Got gunpowder, hey, that's good. Guess this is I'm thinking like 10th century, but this is, I forget that this is 15th century, so there's gunpowder.
What are you doing here? Go and take cover in the keep.
Can't hold out against this onslaught much longer. Go and take cover with the others.
Take cover. Well, at war. Take cover. Is that me? Is that me strutting around in a fucking... Is that a bucket hat? It's a metal bucket hat.
Godwin!
Godwin.
To the battlements, move!
Where's your weapon? It's my son.
Before we die?
That's me.
We'll get anointed after the battles are hands. With booze. Get ready!
A trebuchet. Positions. Jesus.
Take cover! Now! Form up!
Where are the guns?
A rude awakening, eh?
I saw like a fucking crazy gun or at the beginning. I don't want any crossbows. I want a gun. I don't get to play. Cutscenes are good and all, but when do I get to play? Alright. Ooh, that is me. I am Bucket Andy.
Godwin! Over here! Get up there quick! We have to repel them!
Alright. Oh. Alright. Okay. How do I? Hello.
Now you're finished!
Okay, so I'll take out my sword. Cool. Crossbow's number to those. Alright, cool. Alright, buddy.
You're not up to it!
Cool. Wait, whoa. Back up. That guy's he's got a gun. Just kill that one guy. Alright. Controls are a little clunky, but that could just be me not being used to it. Oh, he's got it! He's got a gun! Kill him! Oh, build oil and fire. Follow commander. Him? Oh, I see. It's up there on the top. Alright, where we heading, bud? I got my sword out. I got my long sword. My bastard sword. So this is defend. Oh, God. Yeah. Enhance wound torch. I know there's a battle happening, guys, but I need to like check them out for a sec. All right, we're taking it all. Yeah, we're taking everything. There's another guy here. Yeah, I'll transfer all. Take that torch. Ooh, Take that. Take some bread. Take that. I don't know that. Alright. What's up, guys? Don't mind me. Out down the ladder. Yeah, I'm sorry, bud, but you're not getting up here. You know, there's there's ladder safety related regulations that OSHA has to provide. You know, every 4 feet, about 1 foot away from the wall. So, you know, just do my regular OSHA inspections, and I gotta say, it's not looking good for you. Broken legs everywhere. That's just how it rolls. This time period, broken leg being deaf. Oh. No shit.
Just calm down.
Gotta break it.
Fucking you, vat. Jesus.
No. Don't take it out.
The most adventure I was expecting was a fuck or two.
How screwed am I? Arrow in the shoulder. How bad is it? Is that debility? I've played the Call of Duty games. I can take a couple bullets to the chest, alright? Is that it? Is that my tutorial? Kingdom Come Deliverance. 2, 2, 3. Definitely feel like I'm drinking out of a fire hydrant, but I'll get used to it. Alright. Games hasn't captivated me yet. Several weeks earlier. So that was a prologue. Is that a pointer? What breed is that? Looks like a pointer.
What's that you keep yelling, Sir Hans?
Good gracious, Henry, you don't mean to tell me you don't know Latin?
My apologies, Your Grace. Unfortunately, I was too busy shoveling shit and picking turnips to find time for studying Latin.
We shall have to rectify that! I can't have an ignoramus for a personal bodyguard.
Ignoramus?
Anyway, this Alden...
Fuck does this guy think he is?
What does that actually mean?
Audentes fortuna juvat. Fortune favors the brave.
I don't doubt it. All we have to do is deliver a letter to Lord Otto von Bergov and ride back again. Doesn't take much bravery.
Christ, Henry, don't be such a snake in the mud. Not you glad to be quietly out of that we can finally enjoy some adventure. See a bit of the world. Meet new women. And simply have some fun.
Sure, but you promised Johannes that you'd be as good as gold, and I'm personally responsible for your safety. Besides, Trotsky's in the middle of nowhere, so I wouldn't expect much excitement there.
God help me, my bodyguard's a monk who can't speak Latin.
Sir. Trotsky.
Trotsky. It's on a hill.
My word. That is fucking impressive. It makes Perkstein look like an outhouse. Berghoff must be made of money.
It does look like I only see 4 buildings. 5? I see 5 buildings. But I assume there's more in there. Also, this is a great vantage point. Normally you can't see that far because there's, you know, foliage shit covering the way. It's almost like this is a game and we're
Henry, looking forward to new adventures.
seeing
Adventures that will become the stuff of legends.
adventures. Yeah, fuck yeah.
Of course I am. We'll show them what fine fellas have turned up on their doorstep.
You bet we will. We'll hand over our important message and then hop, skip to the nearest tavern. We'll drink to our success and chase some local wenches, eh?
Ooh, yeah.
Uncle
Why not?
Hannah take care of it himself.
Buckle.
Unless maybe he's just testing me.
Testing? Yeah, why not?
There are foreign armies
Oh, okay.
rampaging through Bohemia. The king is in captivity, God knows where, and here we are in the middle of it all, carrying an important document. No, I intend to make the most of this trip, one way or another.
You're a bit too keen. You never know what might happen.
Let's disagree.
Henry, don't be such a lily liver. Audentes fortuna juvat. Well, enough of the chat. Trotsky's
Look, I get an arrow in my shoulder at the end of this, so if you can quiet your trap, your hole, your mouth.
Even looks like it's moving. We want to know. Take your hair off, Nick. Old oak's got eyes like a hawk.
Is that a jester?
Nothing.
It's a jester, right? Anyway, look at this cute little pup. Damn, dude. He's keeping up with us. How long has he been doing that? Nope, not a jester. Just look like it. It's our friends.
Get ready for a fight.
Take it easy, Henry. They're wearing von Berghoff's colours. They're from Trotsky.
Corral them. Don't let them get away.
Besides, wouldn't stand a chance against them.
Don't do anything foolish, fellas. Just follow my orders.
You got it, boss. Oh no, not the dog. This is medieval times. They're gonna fucking kill that dog if he gets out of line.
Halt!
We don't have dog rights yet.
What are you after here?
Is this usually how you greet visitors, my good man?
This is how we greet armed strangers when bandits are pillaging everywhere.
Can you not distinguish between a noble and a bandit, sir?
It's not always that straightforward these days. Who are you people?
Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. I bear a letter for Sir Otto von Berghoff from my master, Sir Hanush of Lipa.
The thick parchment.
This is indeed the seal of the Lords of Lipa. And unless I am mistaken, Lord Hanush of Lipa is on the side of King Wenceslas. While my master is a member of the League of Lords.
Oh,
King Sigismund.
King Sigismund.
So it would appear we are enemies.
King Sigmund sounds familiar. I don't know. We're gonna fight.
We're carrying a message with the aim of putting a stop to the hostilities. And who are you? Henry. From Skalitz.
My name is Henry. I am a soldier and Lord Captain Berger. I'm an advisor to the nobleman and envoy. I am the scout of our company. Let's do this one. Let's be a little noble.
Capon's advisor and scribe. And now an envoy as well.
From Skalitz, you say? The one that King Sigismund's Cuman forces plundered?
And slaughtered everyone. Even so,
I'm not going to Trotsky as an enemy, but as a peace envoy.
Even so, you're still strangers here, and armed strangers to boot. And as it happens, we're on the trail of just such a band. So why should I trust you?
I just realized the audio probably stinks. Yeah, let's. I guess we'll just do. We'll do a little bit normal. If music comes up, and well, we'll do something better. You can solve a lot of situations by convincing the other side in dialogue. You will have a choice of some of the options below that define how you will react, but beware. Persuasion requires the other party to believe you. You try to handle the situation peacefully without conflict. Make use of your noble appearance and good reputation. You try to come across as a hero and protector of the weak. You say something to get your way, even using lies and manipulations. You make it clear to the other person that you're superior to them. When reasoning does not work, threats might. Cool. Many situations can be solved by reasoning with other parties. Within dialogues, you have several options of how to react, but be warned, the other party won't always believe you. These are my stats. Reputation with the counterparty. Persuasion is not about picking the highest number, it's about who you're talking to, what you look like, what your reputation is. For example, threatening a bunch of thugs with violence alone is usually pointless, just like claiming to be a nobleman with straws sticking out of your boots. By choosing speech, you will try to resolve. It's clear that we're not bandits, so I feel like an alliance, maybe. I mean, we know how this ends, so
You
alliance.
want to resolve conflicts, not to stir up more. Once more, I assure you we have no evil intentions. You can escort us to Trotsky, and everything will be explained there. That we can guarantee.
Very well.
Silver-tongued. I am. Damn, bro. These horses have braided.
You must be cautious.
Tell.
These bandits create mayhem then vanish like ghosts. We'll be on our way.
Oh, so you won't
Jesus.
accompany us to the
People are
castle to see
dying
your
right
lord?
behind me. Give me a sec.
Sorry, sir, we can't. Listen, you won't make it to the castle before nightfall. Sir Otto's orders are to not admit anyone after dark, especially while we're away. You'd best camp until daybreak.
I'll take your point. I mean, back home, the last time someone
All
got
right.
a nobleman in trouble into their castle, we had to bombard it to get him out. Is there an inn in these parts, at least?
There is one, but it's a bit of a way out, and I'm not sure your lordship would like it very much.
God! What kind of a backwater have they sent us to? I just suppose we'll just have to manage somehow. Good luck in hunting down those bandits.
Thomas, captain at Trotsky. Thank you. And sorry again.
We just told.
Farewell.
We just told his place is shit. Gotta be careful, bro. Yeah. I almost killed
This is
us.
a bit of a hold-up. What now?
Since there's no tavern within reach, we'll just bed down here for the night. The pond looks inviting, and we've got wine enough.
And what about those bandits?
Well, they're probably keeping their heads down, what with that big patrol combing the woods for them.
It's dangerous folk.
Come on, fellas. We'll camp here on the bank. At least we can bathe. I stink almost as bad as the rest of
Doggo.
you. And you lot are rank.
That doesn't look like a pointer.
Stop bothering me, mutt.
Where's the doggo? Oh, it's a mutt.
Henry! Hey! Call off that mutt of yours!
Heel. What's all the fuss about, Mutt? Are you that hungry? All right, I'll see what I can get for you.
Well, hoorah! Peace at last. That barking was a pain in the ass.
Can I pet?
Come here. Come here. Heel.
Let me pet you.
Heel. Search.
No. He wants food.
Heel. Come here. Come here. Mutt. Heel.
Let me pet this fucking dog.
Come here. Heel. Here, Mutt.
I don't have anything.
Sit. Stay. Search.
What are we tracking? Alright, well, you want some food? Fine. Let's, wait, first of all. Food here? Oats. Got any food for my dog?
Listen, would you have some scraps for Mutt?
That's a good one. He already gobbled up a piece of venison while I was having a piss. I've got one last sausage and I'll be saving that for the way back.
Nah.
Look, Henry, I'm fond of that beast, but you ought to keep him under control.
You know, why don't I keep you under control? Huh? What they want me? Big brain moment. Clearly he wants good food. Therefore, if I offer him something that is tastier than just some, you know, sausage. We don't even know what the sausage is, what's in it. It could be like fucking horse sausage. For all we know. I can bring you something better than horse sausage.
Listen, if you give me that sausage now, I'll bring you something from the feast tomorrow. They'll surely serve us up some real delicacies at Lord von Burgov's castle. And I'll be invited, too.
You might be right. After all, you're a noble's bastard, and Zahan's always keeps
I'm a
you
bastard?
close at hand.
Ooh.
All right, then. Here's your sausage. And don't forget about me tomorrow. My favourite is boar meat with rosehip sauce and cabbage.
Fuck, dude. This isn't McDonald's, bro. I don't know if I can remember all that, but I'll definitely keep that in mind. All right, bud. Oh, jeez.
Here you go.
Eat.
Take it.
Eat the sausage. Maliku. Can I pet?
Come here, boy.
Ah, finally. Can I pet again? Why is it so hard to pet? This game sucks. I can't. Please let me pet my dog. It's a good dog. Pet, 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 pet. I hate to say it, but you're a little bit on the ugly side. It's fine. I love you. She reminded me of my dog. Not as cool, but it did remind me of him. Alright. Alright, buddy.
Henry.
What's up?
Oh, that was a tight thing with the captain, eh?
Wasn't nice.
It looked for a while like we'd be charging at each other.
I must say, I wasn't expecting that bastard to start on me.
Yeah, I could tell.
But we managed the situation all right in the end. He even apologized to us. If Hannah had seen it, maybe he'd finally stop treating me like a child, eh?
Well, I don't know. When I look at you, well, let's not get ahead of ourselves.
Kiss my arse. And by the way, since you're here, how about stretching our limbs a bit after that long journey? With a bit of swordplay?
You're in the mood for that after riding so long?
Certainly. So then, eh?
We don't got video games in this
Alright then.
time period, bud.
Just a bit of swordplay for the hell of it? Or should we have a wager?
Let's save the wagers for later.
Oh, you afraid?
Keep the biting remarks to yourself. You've got armor on, so just grab your helmet. Here's a practice sword for you. Have that ready too.
Put yourself, open your inventory. Oh, Jesus, there's so much. There's a lot of reading. I'm a simple man. The player menu is where you can find all the sorts of important information about Henry and the surrounding world. It is divided into 6 sections between which you can move to the right and left. You can see which sections of the player menu are in with the upper right signal. Map, open journals, open inventory, open players information, open codex, open the sigils to craft magic, open the Necronomicon, open the Devil's Alliance capabilities, and there's the last one, that one's open sexual positions that you can use on your lover. Cool. Cool. Weight, strength, quality, cool. Okay, so I can put in a lot of stuff. Necklace, dagger, weapon slots, chest plate, potions. Putting on armor has a few important rules that must be followed. Properly assembled armor will protect you the best. Head protection. Under your helmet, you must always wear additional head protection under your... Oh, Jesus, my camera just died. Camera just died. Camera's not back on, but at least I fixed it. Does make me think how much battery life I have. One sec. We're back. Alright. There's always wear additional protection under your helmet, such as a coif or hood. The helmet itself will protect you from being cut, but the protection underneath absorbs heavy impacts. Capson. Thick long, okay. Quilted hooves under leg arming. Shoes under spurs. The whole shabam. You can create the 3 outfits from different occasions in the inventory and switch between them on the fly. Okay, so like maybe one for fighting, one for hunting, and then one for everyday use. A sneaking outfit for stealthy business, or even a dapper symbol for when you want to, whatever, to make a good impression. Okay, good. The play menu is where you can find all the sorts of information about Henry and the surrounding world. It is divided into 6 sections between you. Oh, I did that. Okay. Okay. Fucking Jesus, bro. Holy shit. This feels like a lot to throw at me. I haven't got one for my horsey. Training a longsword, compose a kettle hat. Made a bucket hat. How do I close it? Oh, whoops. Journal, player tab. You can find all important information about every stat, abilities, and current statuses throughout the game. You will earn perks which you can use to improve your stats, skills, warfare capabilities. In the other tabs, you'll find buffs that can temporarily affect temporary status, your reputation in places you have been recalled, combos, or check the status of your animal companions. Cool. My strength is pretty decent, speech is cool, vitality cool, stamina, nourishment's a little low. By a little low, it's not that low. Cool, conspicuous, cool, noise. That's maximum, cool. Dialogue, persuasion. I feel like I'm gonna be maybe unarmed. That'd be cool. Going to unarmed. It's like coming in with my fists. Reputation, undiscovered, males. Oh, my mutt. Look at him. All right. 89. All right, let's go back to. I need to figure out what. How do I can have like sets of outfits, right? Yeah, because this is. Oh, change outfit. Okay, so this is my regular. This is my like battle outfit. I got then I got nothing. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I ain't got no food, ain't got no books, ain't got nothing. What's crafting? Journal. A too long ride and circling that you're fine with me. On the other hand, I already saw. Okay. I guess I should probably equip my longsword. Put that baby in here. Haha! Come at thee! I'm ready. Shall we start?
So, should we start?
Do you think we're going to fight with our cocks? Put on your helmet and armor, grab a practice sword, and come along.
Well, now I feel embarrassed. Okay. Fine. I got my helmet. Okay. Now I can put it on. And then got my collar. I'm wearing everything else, I think. Alright, there. Happy?
Can we start with the sword play?
You've got your armor. Good. I won't hold back. Ready? Let's start. Draw your sword.
Hang on. This time, let's get warmed up. I'll attack you a few times. You defend.
Go ahead. Impress me. Is that the best you've got? I didn't even work up a sweat.
Oh, you will soon enough. A foe in plate armor has to be worn down.
Let's see it then. Attack properly now. A longer sequence.
Chain attacks by pressing the button again while your first attack is still in progress. Chain attacks faster.
Nice job. Very nice exchange. That got you panting, eh?
Enough!
Now you're warmed up, eh?
Yeah. But you're pretty winded yourself. While you're attacking, you still have to take care you have strength left to defend.
Now save the advice and try it yourself.
Gladly. On guard. Good.
Each other.
For Christ's sake! Why don't you cover yourself? Good! Why don't you cover yourself? Good!
Okay, I don't know what
Defend yourself properly.
Do I just hold it?
Why don't you cover yourself?
Okay, I'm clearly not doing something right.
That's the way.
Oh, that's enough. No one's ever won a duel just by blocking. You've got to make an opening to strike back. And you do that by means of a perfect block.
Perfect block, eh? You've become a real swordsman.
Start your attack then.
That's it. You're doing great, Henry. Nice. But what about a riposte? Reckon you can manage that?
Why wouldn't I? Nothing to it. I just follow up a perfect block immediately with a strike. I'll show you.
Get ready. You have to block first. You've got to block the strike first. Nice. Good, Henry. Well,
Okay.
hey, you're not
Maybe
as
I'm
good as Captain
overcomplicating
Bernard,
things.
but that wasn't bad.
Be sure to remember, if someone gives you a riposte, you can still fend it off with a perfect block. And it's best to follow up right away with your own riposte.
Yeah, right. But what if I want to attack in such a way that you can't make a perfect block?
Then it's best to attack at a spot where your opponent isn't covered. Where he's not holding his weapon. You defend, and I'll show you how.
All right, come on then.
Ah!
Nice. Ooh. I was too slow. Nice. Nice work, Henry.
Ah!
All right. I get it. For Christ's sake. Enough demonstrations and explanations.
Let's have one training duel to finish up, eh?
Indeed. And let's have a wager to spice things up. How about 100 groschen?
Oh, easy.
100? How about 200? Are you feeling confident or not?
Fine, 200. On guard. Off to a good start.
Nice block.
Now we're even.
Oh, that must have hurt. Don't you think you should yield?
All square again. Well done. Now we're even.
All right, buddy. Come at me.
Nice technique. Did you see that?
Oh,
Go for it.
Fuck me.
Now that's what I call sport.
How do you do it? How do you do it?
I don't know.
Nice block.
How do you do it?
Let's burst fly. How did he do that?
How do you do it?
Now that's what I call
Fuck me.
Aha! My money, give me it.
I yield. Enough.
Eat it, loser. I kind of get it.
Say, you're unstoppable. Oh, you won the bet, fair and square. I'll settle with you when we get to Trotsky. Now let's go and eat. That swordplay gave me quite an appetite.
Uh-huh. Sorry. A little late for that, aren't you?
who won, gentlemen?
Oh, it seems this isn't my day. I knew I shouldn't have bet with you. You've improved since that last time in Ratai.
I want to.
I won back then too, as I recall. You had to give me your bow.
You were unbelievably lucky, beating me after just one day of training.
Hey, I'm just that
True.
good.
I wasn't in my best form that day. We had a drink or two beforehand.
Oats? What's this food supposed to be?
What's left of our supplies. Tomorrow we'll be at the castle, and we'll get some decent grub.
If
It's
you
true.
told us earlier, I could have shot a hare. And you could have cooked it like they did in the tavern the day before yesterday.
That tavern where you drank away all your coin?
Ha! You've got to have some fun.
And then you tried it on with
true.
the innkeeper's daughter when you were shit-faced.
She was pretty. A real peach. Admit it.
Only a fella was there.
I drag you out. I cleared things up with the husband. I kind of want agility.
He was well pissed off. If I hadn't convinced him you were the village idiot and that we dragged you home right away,
And if I hadn't left him a fistful of coin to boot,
Throwing groschen around like that? Fellas, if a rainy day comes, you'll be fucked.
Ha! I've got nothing to regret. The whole world turns around wenches. Ain't that right, Henry? You never gave us the goods on that lass of yours.
The animation's a
What was her
little
name
off,
now?
but
Teresa.
it's all good.
She lived with that crook Peshek at the mill.
and she saved my life.
A brave girl.
Brave girl, dude.
Aye. She's a fine lass. And? Is she any good? Like, is she any good? Get me?
Brave, and thou have to do you? She's my sweetheart.
She's my sweetheart. And that's all I'll tell you.
Ah, don't be such a monk. Out with it.
No, I gotta keep her. What the fuck do we call it? Her honor, pure.
Ah, forget it, you horny goat. This discussion is over.
There's chastity is saved.
You know, this travelling isn't too bad.
Apart from the
He's gonna fucking
mosquitoes.
die.
Aye.
He's gonna be dead by
Apart
the
from
end
them.
of this.
where were you yesterday evening, Henry? You were late for supper. That's not what I call watching over our lord.
Hey, don't make trouble.
Scholarship. I'm thinking maybe a little. I don't know what way I'm trying to go. Right now, doggo seems cool, but considering how hard it was to pet my dog, I don't know. Still scholarship. I was with you the whole time, right behind you. Or scholarship. I'll do. I don't know what type of character I'm trying to build. Because right now I think I've gone charisma base. Here we go, rogue.
In the camp, with you lot. It was Conrad's turn to gather wood, and I wasn't hungry yet. So I stretched out for a bit by the horses.
Oh, yeah? Where? You didn't see him?
I was going for wood.
It was getting dark. I reckon he just overlooked me.
You gave me a nasty shock. when you came out of the darkness. You're as quiet as a mouse, and that's the truth.
And what about
Quiet.
time, sir? I mean, will we be getting any time off, sir?
It depends. Once von Berghoff hears us out, we should set off back home immediately.
What? Straight back on the road?
Well, we could stay a day or two, perhaps.
Does anyone know anything more about von Berghoff?
Only what Sir Hans told us, that von Berghoff is a big cheese in the royal court. That's
Big
why we're
old
gonna negotiate an
cheese.
alliance with him.
Big
summed
old
that up
Parmesan.
nicely. But yes, that's how it is.
Large
He's the
brie.
Royal Chamberlain. You fellas will never meet a more important noble than him.
I heard he insists on having the finest swords, and that he's got a big collection of all kinds of swords and daggers.
Plus 3 magical
Collecting them
dagger.
ain't the same as knowing how to use them.
And is he any good at sword fighting? It ain't nothing easy to learn.
Shooting kind of sucked. I can't imagine even with my brawler. I don't. Kinda wanna be a brawler. Kinda wanna be a brawler. Ugh! I saw it though, it was only like 8. Yeah, fine.
The sword is the weapon of a master. Balanced, fast, and suitable for all situations. Of course, you have to train with it and try to improve your technique, but the result is worth it.
Aye, I get it. It was just a training fight. Pardon me.
Oh, swords, swords, swords. No doubt you're going to tell us again how the perfidious Istvan Toth stole your sword. And I thought you'd come round to thinking about other things.
That sword is the only reminder I had of Pa. We forged it together, just before he was slain. But that's another matter. I suppose you've heard enough of that, eh?
Well, you know.
No, it's all right.
Well, I wouldn't want to be in Istvan's shoes if you ever come face to face with him again.
What? So Radzig ain't dead, though?
Enough, enough. Otherwise we'll be here for hours again hearing how Martin the Smith raised him even though Radzig is his real father. It's complicated, and let's leave it at that. No offense.
Who'll help me tomorrow with getting supplies for the journey back?
We rolled dice for it, and I won. So Conrad goes.
What are you on about?
Enough. Oath, you're no fun at all. There'll be a feast at the castle tomorrow, so forget about supplies.
Anyone for another helping? There's plenty left. Maybe even a bit for morning.
No thanks. I must wash myself down a bit.
My words exactly. We can't turn up at Trotsky tomorrow in this state.
Gotta go to the water.
Let's go and strip, Henry.
Oh no, we're gonna get
Fellas,
peen.
come and help us get out of this armor.
Are you really going to bathe here, Sir Hans? It don't look none too safe a spot to me.
Oh, don't be such an old woman, Oates. Bring some wine to warm our blood.
Yeah, we're not on a trip to the baths here, Sir Hans.
Henry's right, sir. Duty first, fun later.
God's wounds. I haven't been away from Rattay in ages. So, here, I intend to live a little. Blasted iron shirt. Oh, what a relief. I feel like I've just shed 40 pounds.
That he did just shed 40 pounds. What are you talking about?
Ah, Christ. Will I ever live to see his young lordship finally grow up? He's got a good heart, but he doesn't have the sense that he was born with.
Well, responsibility will catch up with him soon enough, though.
There's more chance of me becoming a monk.
Why is everybody talking about monks like they're fucking shit? They're not shit. They're cool.
That's
At least in the
you.
movies.
Fit for a king.
Whew. You were right about our stench.
Let's hope this water isn't too cold. You wouldn't want your pride and joy shrinking.
I'm more worried about it being too deep.
Come on. Oh, that really shrivels the old ball sack.
What's the matter?
Females!
Dude, just fart.
Let's go to them.
Sir Hans.
Oh, shut up and let's go. But quietly. We don't want them to spot us.
Hans.
Raw dog, boy. Jesus.
Head down, Henry. We've got to sneak closer.
I'm the sneaky one.
Hear that singing? They must be close.
We're gonna see some boobies. Boobies. Oh, there it is.
Come on, let's get closer.
Take charge, bud. You're the one who want to do this. Look, there she is.
Shit! One of them's doing laundry. We have to get closer to the others. Only she's blocking our way, right in our path. Damn it! Throw a stone in the water near her to lure her away. Once she notices it, we'll hurry along the other side. Hmm? What are you doing? We'll go even closer, but careful.
Anything interesting? Dude, there's fucking blood on that.
Crouch down, you ox. They'll see you.
Boobies.
Henry, I told you to. Fucking God, you're a
Oh. He died.
We've got to do something. Stay down, for fuck's sake.
Well, everybody died. I knew it. We should have had not been here. We should have gone to the end. Wait, my dog. Where's my dog? Don't kill my dog.
Oh, fuck. A letter. Don't be a fool, Henry. We don't stand a chance. We'll wait till they're gone, and then head back to camp. Maybe some of our men
Boobies.
got away.
Boobies.
Hey!
What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Hands off her, you brute! What the hell's going on here? Let her go, you pigs!
The bastard's with them! Fucking hell! You couldn't just leave it be, could you? Come on! Run!
Catch them!
It's okay, they're in armor. They can't get after us.
Enough, I said!
What the fuck? It's mine!
What are you gaping at? Shoot! Well, don't just stand there, you idiots! After them! Along the bank!
Christ! When did you learn to swim? Just now.
Fucking armor! Come on!
Ha! No armor. For you.
Quick!
Horse stealers. That's punishable by death. Damn, bro.
Oh, Mott.
Of course, Mutt survives. Of course, Mutt survives.
Rescuing a damsel in distress.
I'm done with running.
Oh, really? What exactly do you call... Oh, shit. Oh, you've been hit.
What?
Oh, shit. Well, we can't leave it like this.
No, wait! Ah!
Fuck! We've got to flee. Can you walk?
Yeah, I know. I'll manage.
Just lost all our friends.
Lead the way.
Ain't that something?
You pull yourself together. We've got to vanish.
No armor. No underwear. Cold in the afternoon. What foul luck have we run upon ourselves? A real lock, I must say. Ugh. You're a wanted man. The hair icon under the compass in us happens to run right now. Enemies are searching for you.
How far is it to Trusky?
I don't know, but these legs, my legs. These are dainty feet. Gotta crawl, bud.
There's someone in front of us. Down! They mustn't get away. Got that? Call out as soon as you see them. And then kill them. No fucking around. You, watch the middle of the gorge. We can't keep your eyes peeled. Go around. You two, go up there. Get a move on. Careful. Stick behind. You watch this side of the rock. And you.
You're slow, bro. Come on, hands.
Succeed in swimming to the other side of the pond. I want to know. Then come back and give me a full report. Use your head.
Stick behind me.
Shut up. Get to work.
Sheep will hear you.
It's still easier here than that skirmish on the other side.
Stumbling about in the pitch black. What all your torch does is blind you.
Leave it out. Catching from naked now, of course. Better than getting killed in a skirmish.
Maybe. Still can't see him like this. We'll follow.
Where are we heading now?
We've got to get to that tree trunk up ahead. Quietly. Use your head. Be careful. There's more of them up top. Fuck. Use your head.
stick behind me.
I played dice against Lefty yesterday.
They're coming here. Stand still.
You reckon we'll find them, do you? If they tried to swim across the pond, they'll be found half dead somewhere on the bank.
Run, quick.
Why are we moving now? Just can't see shit from up there.
Run!
No. Fuck, they're in front of us. Quick, into the rocks.
Kurva! They're fleeing into the rock! Hurry! Run around! We'll catch them at the top! They're here!
Take cover.
Run ahead of them!
Where now, for fuck's sake? Hey, get over here! Damn it, they're everywhere!
What are we gonna do?
How should I know? We can't go climbing into the rocks at night when we can't see shit.
But they'll catch us.
Oh, you don't say, genius.
Calm down, for fuck's sake.
Stop it! This isn't going to help us. You know what? Go and look into that gorge behind me and see if there's a way forward. Then come back to me. At least we'll know if it makes sense to go that way. If we can get out of the rocks. I'll stay here
Okay.
meanwhile and watch out for them.
Yeah, let's do that.
There's a path, but through fissures. Oh, there's no other way to go anyway. Hans won't be too happy when I tell him.
Where are they? I don't know. They must have come this way, damn it. If only that bloody idiot Nails hadn't broken his leg climbing down the cliff. Trying to catch up with him. Aye. But he shouldn't have jumped down in the dark. You keep watch here.
Where is he?
Hello?
Oh, this looks like a way out. Hans!
Here! Oh, God, I found each other. I didn't manage to warn you when those soldiers popped up in front of me. I only just avoided being seen. And I only found my way out of those bloody rocks a while ago.
You're in for an arse kicking, you piece of shit!
God damn it. I had
You
that.
know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house. If you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists. We did a fine job.
Still alive. I could handle that guy, but I get it.
Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits.
Like keeping your head on your shoulders. Pa. Now, come now. I was the one who raised you, but you know how things really are.
Why? Am I dead?
Not yet. I'm dead, though.
Yeah, no shit. I kind of figured that out. All right.
Well, if I'm not, then how come?
You chose a different path than I wanted for you. And maybe that's how it was meant to be. But once you've chosen the path of adventure, you have to fight. You have to fight till the bitter end, with all the strength you can muster. You still have a long way to go till your work is done, Henry. So pull yourself together and wake up. It's not over yet.
For the love of God, wake up! Pull yourself together, Henry. Oh, thank Christ. Oh, I thought you were done for.
Where am I?
Well, you dropped out of the sky like a shot-down hawk. And that fella landed with you. I mean, it broke your fall nicely, otherwise you'd have ended up the same as him.
What are you wearing?
Well, you won't be needing it. We can't be running naked through the woods. And if you're capable of running at all...
And where's Mutt?
I've no idea. Just don't worry about your dog. He can look after himself. Right, we've got to disappear. Right, come on, I'll help you up.
Why did you get clothes? These are my clothes. I was gonna take them off him. Unbelievable. Fortuna.
How are you holding up?
I won't lie.
Not good. I feel like it's all up for me.
Just hang in there, damn it. As long as you talk, I know you're hanging in there. Henry, what are you staring at?
Horseman. Faster.
I'm doing what I can, pal. Jesus, don't do this to me. Pull
Hallucinations.
yourself together and let's go. We have to go.
Ooh.
But the gate is closed.
Don't worry, my name will open any gate.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. It scared the shit out of me. Humans.
Humans. They're slaughtering everyone. They'll kill us.
Christ, Henry, stop yelling and move your ass.
Bianca.
Come
Oh,
on.
no, not Bianca. Oh, no. I think I have a...
Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and
I
grab
have
everything
a
that's important from the trunk. Go to the
concussion.
castle. Hurry. And what about you?
Are you mad?
Mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and we'll follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what
Come
I
on.
say right now. Give the sword to
For
Sir
Christ's
Anything
sake.
happens, he'll take
Come
care of you.
on.
Trust me.
Oh, you can hardly stand, damn it. But we'll make it together. You'll see.
Is that a house? Hey, look, made it.
Henry, focus.
Damn, bro.
Henry, pull yourself together. Please.
Oh, 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 jeez.
Here, you're just imagining things. Run.
No. Fuck, dude.
Get into it. Hang in there.
Damn, dude.
Run. Link it together. You'll see. You're a warrior. You can do this.
That's the bad guy. He's an evil guy.
It's all right, Henry. I've got you.
This is very
Just
emotional.
a little further.
I don't see much ahead of us.
Henry, wake up.
The linden tree. Just like Father always wanted.
No, we can't stop.
And Pa,
They're all dead now.
dead. They're all dead.
But we aren't yet. Henry, a light. Look.
Sure not the bad guys?
We've got to go.
I see the light.
Let's hope they're good guys.
Hold on. Hold on. We.
Pavlena, is it you?
Greetings, good wife. Fear not. We mean you no harm. My friend needs help. Please.
Right. I'll see what I can do for him.
Oh, thank you.
Let's have a look at you. It's all right.
My parents. That was just a dream, Henry. We're in the woods. And we were ambushed. But don't worry. We'll get you fixed up right as rain.
Now I've got you, whore sons.
Think again, strong!
Pick up the sword, Henry.
Hey, lad. Are you alive, lad?
Very cinematic. Jesus.
Scallops. They burned it to the ground.
Slaughtered everyone. Who? Who burned it to the ground?
Huge army. They attacked without warning.
Get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst.
that's
Make all
a
the
weird
necessary
voice.
arrangements.
Doesn't really fit.
I am Sir Marquardt von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia.
German.
Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother?
I ain't your ma, laddie. Oh, may all the saints be praised. I was afraid you'd never wake up again.
What? Where am I?
Where would you be? Here in my cabin, where you and that pal of yours burst in last night. Slowly, lad. Slowly.
Oh, I can see. You discovered your bed.
What happened? What about Hans?
He's taken care of for now, but he was on the edge there for a bit. And so were you, lad, so calm yourself. Last night you were 1 foot in the grave already. You were lucky you happened to turn up here.
Well, I have to talk to Hans.
You won't get much out of him now. He's lost a lot of blood and he has a fever.
What happened to him?
What happened to him?
That cutthroat that followed you fellas cut him up bad. Hans was fighting him outside, then he came staggering in, said something about Fortuna, and collapsed on the floor.
What about the cutthroat?
And what about that cutthroat?
You can go out and have a look at him. Hans gave him a right hammering. I didn't get a wink of sleep with that corpse in my yard.
I understand. I'm sorry we caused you such trouble. But you'll save Hans, won't you?
God willing. Well, I managed to pull you out of death's grip, so maybe I'll be blessed again. I'll go check on him as soon as I'm done with you. How are you feeling?
At worse.
About worse. My shoulder stings a bit, but I'm alright otherwise.
You're brave. If you weren't, we wouldn't be speaking now. Ah, your shoulder is looking a lot better. I did my best, but I don't see good no more, especially at night. So I didn't do the best job. It just wouldn't stop bleeding. And now you've moved about, it started up again. Take this and bandage it up. Not much else we can do with it now.
Thanks. I reckon I can manage that. But I need to get a breath of fresh air to clear my head.
You slept through half of God's bright day, lad. So, if you feel up to it, go ahead. At least we'll see how steady you are on your feet. While you're at it, you can stop by the trough and wash all that nasty grime off of yourself. I found an old tunic. Put it on so you don't catch a chill. It gets cold here by the water. No doubt you'll be famished and need a bite to eat. There's some hot soup in the pot on the fire. If that ain't enough, I put some bread and cheese on the table outside for you. And you'll find some of our home-brewed liquor there, too, in case you need bucking up. Don't overdo it, though.
I won't. Thanks a lot. May God reward you 1,000-fold. What's your name, by the way?
Bushenna's my name.
Bushenna's.
I'm Henry.
I know. Hans told me. I'll go and check on him. When you're done with everything, come and see me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Terrible fall. Miraculously, you survived the terrible fall but lost several main levels and skill points due to your extensive injuries. You have no choice but to recover and regain them gradually later in the game. Cool. Confirm. Soup. Pour potion. Must consume. Must
True
consume.
bliss is a full belly.
Must continue eating soup. Can I get a pot? Consume more soup.
There's nothing left here.
Cheese. Cheese. And apples. And wine. Oh, my dog. Oh, hunter spell. So I'll take everything. Wash, wash, wash. Can I wash my clothing?
I feel like a new man.
Okay. Yeah, let's put this on. Put some pants on. Put some boots on. Hunter's belt. Flip a pouch and open up the slot to replace potion food. You could, yeah. I don't need. You know what? Can I wash myself this way? Yeah, now I can. Looking spiffy.
I did what you asked.
And you didn't faint while doing it. I'm pleased, Henry. I had to pour a whole Lethean potion into you last night. That's what I call medicine. It can either put a dead man back on his feet, or make sure he never gets up again. So consider yourself lucky.
I will. But what about Capon?
Well, he's less lucky. That brute really knocked him about before Hans beat the life out of him.
Is there any way I can help? I owe it to Capon, and I want to do whatever I can.
You owe him, all right. I've got a bit of that Lethean potion left. It ought to work wonders on him, same as on you. But I can't just give it to him now. First, we have to deal with that fever. The best and fastest remedy for that is chamomile decoction. Luckily, it ain't too hard to brew, but we'll need some fresh sage for it. And, of course, chamomile. You ought to be able to manage that. You've got young legs and eyes, and I reckon a bit of a stroll would do you good.
Easy as pie.
Easy.
I can do that. Ma used to put sage in sauces and served it with meat. I'll check the kitchen.
Christ wounds! Try thinking with your head and not your stomach. We need freshly picked sage, not some dried herb, so listen up. Sage has a purple blossom and chamomile has white petals with a yellow center. At the back of the hut, there's a footpath leading up to the rocks. You go along there till you reach a sort of small meadow. You ought to find both of them there.
Great. I'll be back in a jiffy with a couple of handfuls.
All right.
Easy cheesy
I'll be
lemon
glad if you
squeezy.
get back here soon. I don't feel right being here with that corpse in my yard. Seeing him lying there gives me chills. I can't think straight.
I understand. It makes me anxious too. Maybe I could manage to bury him somewhere. Or at least hide him somewhere further off in the woods.
The Lord be praised. I'd be truly glad of that. Do you feel up to it, laddie? You ain't in the best of shape, and digging a grave's a tough job, even for a healthy fella.
Not to worry. I'll see what I can manage. It's on account of us that he's here anyway. I wouldn't want you to have any more trouble. And a bit of effort, even if it's a dirty job, is the least I owe you.
Well, if you think you can manage it, good. But don't overstrain yourself. And thanks.
Where should I put him?
Grab the spade by the dung pile and bury him by the creek. The soil will be softer there, so it should be easier. When you head out the gate, follow your nose. Find a good spot somewhere in the reeds and nettles. And when you're done with that, better have a wash, so's you don't have the stench of death on you.
True. I'll bear that in mind.
I'll sort out the rest with Ignatius, the gravedigger, when he comes by again, so's I don't have that wretch lying here till Judgment Day.
All right. I'll get to it.
Spade. Dung pile. Ugh. Piggies.
Ah, shit! Oh, my shoulder. Oh, this bastard's hard work. I'll put him down somewhere for a while so I can start digging.
Grab body. Berry. Chickens. Washing. Marigold. I know what chamomile looks like. I don't know. Sage.
Damn, my shoulder still hurts like hell. Maybe now it'll tell me when it's gonna rain.
This looks like chamomile.
Purple flower, sage, there we go.
Chamomile.
That's it, chamomile. Right, I've got all the herbs I need, so back to Bajena on the double. The sooner Hans gets that remedy, the better. What's that dog making such a fuss about? Could something have happened at Bajena's? I should have some weapon at hand, in case there's any foul play.
Slaughtered some knight and his company yesterday. Hey, you! What do you want? Come here and tell me who you are, or I'll drum it out of you. Lord von Bergov sent us to find the renegades who ambushed some knight's company down by the pond yesterday. A couple of them fled and are hiding out here in the rocks. So tell me who you are and what you know about it.
You're from Lord von Bergov? You don't look like it.
Kurva! Watch your tongue with me, boy. When I say we're from von Bergov, then we're from fucking von Bergov. Who else would we be from anyway? You can talk to me or talk to cold steel. Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
I'm Pavel, and I'm here to help Bozhena. I don't know anything about any attack, but I met some of von Bergov's men in the woods too. They had his shields and Waffenrocks. They were looking for some cutthroats. I gave them directions here, so you can join them once they get here.
Fuck.
What's the matter?
Nothing, fuck it. Just tell them we'll wait for them in the tavern in Jelioff, alright?
Did they hurt you?
No, but I think they would have if you hadn't come along.
Sorry. I reckon it was one of those who followed us yesterday.
Look here. I almost got slaughtered twice in one day on account of you two. God be praised that my Pavlena wasn't here. Heaven knows what they'd have done to her. So, I'd like to know why all this is happening. Your friend was talking in a delirium in the night, saying you was knights. But if you two are knights, then I'm the Queen of Sheba.
Well, I must bow to your ladyship. Sir Hans is the young lord of Leiper and Perkstein. I'm Henry of Skalitz, son of Sir Radzig Kobyla, and I'm his bodyguard. We were heading to Trotsky to deliver a message from Sir Hannes of Leiper and Margrave Jobst to Lord von Bergov. But we were ambushed by bandits yesterday down by the pond, and you already know the rest. And as God is my witness, we're no bandits. I swear to you, I'm thankful to you for saving us. And I'm sorry it caused you trouble.
Well, you sound sincere, so I'll take your word for it. I hope I won't live to regret it.
You won't. I promise you.
Promises are made to be broken, but thank you for dealing with them. I was sure they'd see through you. You thought up quite a story. It was a story, right?
Oh, I didn't meet anyone up top, but they swallowed it all right. What about Sir Hans? How's he doing?
He's holding up, I'd say. I treated his wounds, and I'll change his bandages shortly. But what he needs most now is that remedy. Have you got everything for it?
Here. Chamomile and sage, like you said.
Excellent. Now to brew the potion from them. I gave you two the last of my supply during the night. But fresh is best anyways. It's a shame my daughter Pavlena ain't back yet. She'd get it done in a jiffy, but we'll just have to manage without her. But you can do it too. It ain't nothing hard. My eyes are so bad, it'd take me all day. But at least I can
cataracts.
tell you how to go about it.
All right, I'll try. But I'm not sure how to do it.
I told you, I'll explain everything. I have a book here with the recipe, but it'll be better if I tell you. I know it by heart.
I can read as well as any man, if that's what you mean.
My word. Maybe you really are a noble son.
I'll take the book just in case, but if you give me some advice, I'd be grateful.
Of course. Everything we need is in the hut. Let's get to it.
Very slow. I'll tell you that much, but I assume this is just the tutorial part. Alright, let's start.
Go to the recipe book. Now find the recipe for chamomile decoction and remember what you have to do. Then get back to the bench and we'll start.
Okay. Throw your shit in there. Extract the shit. Then you ground up the shit. And then you pour the shit.
You must have read it by now, surely.
Okay, lady. R to the table.
All right. First, you have to pour the right base into the cauldron. Choose the right pitcher from the shelf on the left, according to the recipe.
Wait, hold up. We need to read again.
What's taking you so long, lad?
I'm reading.
You've got the pitchers there on the shelf on the left. Just pick the right one.
Alright, dude. Unbelievable.
So, what did you pour in there?
Water.
Why water? You were supposed to pour in wine. Empty it out and start again.
Resetting. Clearly now I know.
So, what did you pour in there?
Don't worry, I poured wine in there. I don't make the same mistake twice.
Glad to hear it. Now try moving the cauldron over the flame, so you know how it looks when it starts boiling a bit.
Alright, time to pour.
Hear that bubbling? It's boiling. Remember that well. For most potions, you just have to simmer the herbs for a bit. But sometimes you need to get it good and hot. So you have to get the fire blazing under the cauldron using the bellows. Try fanning it with the bellows to get it boiling. It's boiling. To keep it going, you mustn't stop with the bellows. If you want to cool it down quick, take it off the flames. Try it. Move the cauldron up. Good. Now we'll start with the brewing. Get all the herbs that you need ready. The ones you picked.
Open my
Put them there on
inventory.
the shelf, so you've got them at hand. All right, let's get to it. First, throw 2 handfuls of chamomile into the cauldron.
Alright.
Before you put it on the flame, turn the sand glass so you know how long you're brewing it. It's got to be exact. Every grain of sand counts. See? When the sand has flowed out, that's 1 turn. That's how long you have to boil the chamomile. Move the cauldron to the fire and wait until it starts bubbling. Then turn the sand glass. As soon as the sand runs out, take the cauldron off the fire again. Ain't that enough? Take the cauldron off the flames. All right.
Cool.
Now, take 1 handful of sage, grind it with a mortar and pestle, and drop it in the cauldron.
Easy cheesy lemon squeezy. Give me a sec with this. Oh yeah, definitely got that going.
Have you ground it? Good. Now, drop it in the cauldron. You don't have to boil it anymore. All you have to do now is decant it. Get a phial and pour it in.
Okay.
Done. Now, let's see what you've brewed.
Salmon mob, bro. That is done. The mixture is brewed.
Ooh, by the smell of it, it's a chamomile decoction the way it should be.
Happy to help.
This should help Hans get better. I'll take care of it now.
All right. Is there anything else I can do to help?
I reckon you've done all you could. What you need now is a bit of rest. Go and get a good sleep. That works wonders.
Knocking out.
With a bit of luck, that decoction will chase away the fever. You'll sleep better after, and that'll give you strength.
Oof. Oh. More trauma.
A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer.
True, Sir Radzik. If I'd have had it like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently.
Where's my fucking sword?
And I found it. Everything I take now will be mine. And I plan to take everything.
Rotten hell!
Why would I miss one sword?
Because it's the last one my father forged, and I promised him I'd deliver it to you.
The stronger dog fucks the bitches. And war is a nasty business.
Where's my fucking sword?
You know what? I think I'll keep it. As a memento.
This isn't over. I'll find you!
Yeah!
Don't disappoint me.
Wake up, Henry. It's past sunrise.
Hallelujah. I thought you'd never wake. Were you having a nightmare?
Bad dreams. You must be Pavlena, right?
That's right. I came in the evening while you were asleep. Ma told me what happened to you. Then I helped Ma take care of your friend that night?
Hans? He's alive. How is he?
Have no fear. He's alive, all right. Maybe too alive. Ma knows what she's doing, and that's the truth. I reckon she could bring the dead back to life. She said she dosed you with the strongest remedies she knows, and it looks like they did the trick. On that other fella for sure. Since he came to this morning, he hasn't stopped talking.
Yeah, that sounds like him, all right.
And what about you? How do you feel?
Definitely better than yesterday. Thanks.
That's good. Ma will be glad, but I heard you yelling in your sleep and went to check on you. Bad dreams?
Trauma.
I dreamt of Istvan Toth, a villainous, murderous whoreson who stole my sword. The last memento I had of my father, and I swore to get that sword back and avenge my parents.
Oh, that oath must be serious if it even torments you in your sleep. Dreams shouldn't be taken lightly. They can have real meaning, however hard they are to understand. What
I'll
strikes you
fucking
as the
kill him.
most important part of your dream?
The sword.
Sword.
The last thing Pa forged before they murdered him. Now, it might sound strange, but I feel his soul won't find peace until that sword is back in our family.
It doesn't sound strange at all, and swords are a symbol of kings. It could mean power and responsibility, or war and ruin. After all, a sword has two edges, and it depends who's wielding it.
Thanks, Pavlina. I never thought of looking at it like that. It's a lot to think about.
You're welcome. But remember, it's only my reading. The only one who can really understand you is you yourself.
I expect you're right. So in the end, all the hard work will be on me. But this is all too much heavy thinking at once. Right now, what I need more is a little sunshine and fresh air.
Aye, that's the best remedy for many ailments. And a full stomach will help too. Breakfast is on the table, and I've got something else for you too. Come along, and we must save Ma from the clutches of his lordship.
I need something to eat.
Food. Must eat. Must eat more food. Chickens?
There's nothing left here.
Look who's finally up! Henry! Come and join us! Good morning, Henry! You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Come join our banquet in the midst of these exquisite woods.
I'm glad to see you too. I see you're in a surprisingly good mood for someone who was at death's door yesterday.
It's all the more cause for merrymaking! Even this water now tastes like the finest wine.
Of course, I did bring it all the way from the spring.
And for that, I am in your debt, fair maid. And I'm grateful to you too, Henry. Bojena told me what happened here yesterday. That's the third time you've saved my life. I suppose I'll have to give you some estate or something.
The third time? What in God's name happened the first two times?
Now, Henry, don't make her beg. Tell this good maiden of your heroic deeds.
Well, there was this time when me and Hans had some fisticuffs in the tavern, and for punishment, I had to accompany him on the hunt.
And I shot a boar.
And made it mad. And when Hans chased after the wounded animal, he got caught by a Cuman patrol.
Humans?
They come from somewhere in Hungary. Sigismund brought them here to Bohemia as mercenaries. They're a very dangerous bunch.
I told you about them, though. The fellas in the tavern in Zhelyov were saying there's some foreigners like that camping in the rocks down by the pond.
What?
It's just what I heard.
Whoa, that's all we need. I hope they don't turn up here. What could us two do alone against them?
What could they want from us? But if they did come here to rob us, I'd shoot enough arrows into them to make them think twice. But the thing I want to know is, how did it end up with young Sir Hans?
Well, as I said, they took him captive.
Well, there must have been 10 of them. I hadn't a chance.
You must have been seeing double. As I recall, there were 2.
That just proves how well you can count. Besides, they were armed to the teeth and had bows and armor. It might as well have been 10.
Whatever. Anyway, with a bit of luck, I managed to free Sir Hans.
Why the modesty? You got them. Maybe a stroke of luck, but as we know, al dentes.
Fortuna juvat.
See now, you've finally learned it.
What?
It's just this kind of motto of ours. Fortune favors the bold.
Maybe they're really telling the truth about who they are. Who but a lord or a priest could know Latin? And priests they ain't. I can tell.
And as I recall, you already got a pony from Uncle Hanush as a reward for saving me. Your pebbles. So I'll save myself a few groschen.
But you never gave me anything for Talmberg.
For Talmberg? What was that about then?
The foe took the castle by subterfuge, and we planned a counterattack.
Under the cloak of darkness, we scaled the mighty walls of Talmberg Castle to get inside and open the portcullis to our brothers in arms who were poised and ready to attack.
And we almost succeeded. Only, along the way, Sir Hans here took an arrow to his noble seat.
Seat? He got shot in the backside.
My upper thigh, actually.
Backside it was. But that's no joke either. It's not easy to run with an arrow stuck in your arse. If I hadn't carried him...
I admit it, you saved my arse.
Well, now, you two have been through a thing or two. As far as I can tell, it really was his backside and not his thigh. I examined Hans and saw the scar for myself. But I reckon you paid off part of your debt the other day, sir.
True enough. Hey, how did you manage to get the best of that cutthroat the other night when you hauled me here?
To be honest, by a stroke of luck. We were fighting outside, but that fucker got a hold of his falcon and let me have it in the guts. I thought I was done for. But I groped around and found a pail and whacked him with it with the last of my strength. And luckily I hit him a nice crack right on the noggin. Can't remember a thing after that.
My word. Fortune really does favour you. You chose your motto well.
Once we get back to Rattay, I'll have it inscribed on my shield.
Do tell. What else did the two of you encounter?
Quite a lot of things. But I'm afraid we don't have much time for storytelling right now. We came here on an important mission, and we cannot afford to dally any longer. We have to get to Trotsky as soon as we can. How far is it from here?
Not far. Once you climb the hill above Geleoth, you'll see the castle.
All right. I think we should get on our way as soon as possible.
I'll prepare a bit of food for you, for your journey.
Oh, Bajena, I don't know how to thank you for all this.
But I do. Once we've settled our business with von Bergov, I shall reward you as befits a knight. You have my word of honor.
Now you've got me curious. I never got a knight's word before.
For a start, you can leave me that spade. We can't manage without it.
Yes, of course. And thanks for everything you've done, Bajena.
I have something for you, Henry. Ma had trouble because of you, but I know you didn't do it on purpose, and you protected her when she needed it. I want to thank you for that. Take this potion. It will help when you're in danger or don't know which way to turn. Have a little sip each time, and it'll save you a lot of trouble. You'll see. It's not all that hard to brew. With a bit of practice, you could manage it yourself.
Thanks, Pavlana. This'll come in handy.
No doubt. But we'd better get going now.
Hans is right. We're very glad we met you. And we're obliged to you for your help and hospitality. God bless you.
And you too, sirs.
As Henry says, may God bless you for your generosity and your healing arts. And you have rightfully earned the gratitude of the House of Lipa for all time.
Taking all this, by the way.
If you should ever find yourself in need, the doors of Perkstein shall always be open to you.
Thank you, sir.
That bacon?
I'm not sure I could find the way to Perkstein. Hopefully we'll never need to take up your offer. Sorry for coming late, Ma. I got held up in Troskowitz.
Of all places. And it's not the first time.
I know.
Do-do-do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. I saw a sword. Where's... Anything to steal? I won't do that here.
Down a hair on the run, and a man's an easier target.
Take a little bit of this. Gonna need it.
But you know how it is. The less fuss going on around here, the better for us. And if anything does happen...
Can I drop this, by the way? I guess I already did.
That animal is God's gift.
Nothing against the hospitality of the good women folk here, but I want to get to Trotsky Castle right away.
What about Mutt? He's bound to be looking for us, and we can't just abandon him.
Can't abandon Mutt.
I like your dog, but that's not our priority right now.
He saved my skin.
So did I. First Trotsky, von Bergov and the mission, then we can look for your dog.
All right. But the moment things are sorted out, I'll go looking for him.
I'd expect no less of you. So, should we get going?
Hold on a bit. Before we hit the road, there's something you should know. I have a hunch that one of that band that ambushed us at the pond was... Istvan Toth.
Toth? Are you yanking my pizzle? He's long since over the hills and far away.
I know how it sounds, but I saw him. Believe me. I'd never mistake his ugly face after all that happened.
Of course, Henry. I know you have accounts to settle with him, but that's nonsense. Toth is in Sigismund's service and is harassing his opponents. And Otto von Bergov is one of Sigismund's allies. So Toth's hardly going to attack his people. It was dark. God knows what you saw.
I saw him, the bastard, and I'll get him.
Yes. We'll surely get him one day. I promise you. And your sword, too. But I don't think either of them are around here. You're still my protector, though. So you need a weapon right away. Here you go. You never know.
Thanks. I hope I won't need it.
Oh, as do I. But better to have it than nothing. Come on, let's get going. Your mind will turn to better things along the way.
Onwards. Nice lady. Giving me money. Hobo bag. Nice. All of our homies just died. We're a little too chipper, alright? The music's pretty good though. I like it.
Oh, I hope they've got a good physician at this castle. Or at least a barber. I mean, that old crone got me on my feet. But I don't believe much in herbal remedies. You can't beat an educated man of medicine.
And I can't wait to sleep in a proper bed.
And some wine!
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, it's closed.
It's fucking closed.
Open up! I bear an urgent message for your liege lord. Hear me! Open the gate! I am a messenger from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Fucking shit! Fuck! You fucking cunts! You know who I am?
No, we fucking don't. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, heir to Ratai. Now, look here, you filthy beggar! I'm not here for your amusement!
He's got the bucket
So get
hat.
your stinking, ragged asses out of here on the double! The pair of you!
What's all this about? Why don't you send those beggars packing?
I did, sir. They say they're messengers. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. Envoy...
I heard. Nevertheless, I doubt Sir Hanush would send two vagabonds covered in excrement as emissaries. Apart from which, Sir Hans Capon is dead. We found his body by the pond. His company was ambushed by outlaws, and they were slaughtered to the last man.
Yes, yes, they ambushed us, but we managed to get away.
Sir, we met your Captain Thomas on our way. He can testify to who we are. He saw our message and its seal.
How terribly unfortunate you are. The captain's company was also ambushed by outlaws. The captain barely escaped with his life and has been delirious for 3 days. And even if he did confirm your story, I am under strict orders to admit no strangers to the castle.
Sir, there's a horseman approaching in King Sigismund's colours.
Ah, now that's what a messenger looks like. Count yourselves lucky that I don't have time to waste on you. Be gone!
I'm getting in, whether you like it or not.
Your shitty hands off me! Look, wait. Wait, one moment!
What the fuck was that?
So now what?
There's only one thing we can do.
Clean up first? What's happening here?
Have you two got any groschen?
What do you take me for, wench?
For someone who stinks like a badger.
Look, we've had a tough couple of days, so we'd like a bit of peace and quiet, a beer, and a bite to eat.
Unless you want to share a bowl of gruel, you're going to need more coin than this.
Just bring the best you have, and we'll settle later.
As the gentleman wishes.
Well, she's not far off. We look like a couple of beggars, and we stink even worse.
What the fuck was all that at the gate? You try to talk to them and get shit poured on your head.
Different lands, different customs.
God's holy britches.
Well, I expect they've had trouble with beggars at the castle, so they act without thinking.
Oh, really? I'd never have figured that out. I'd rather hear some cunning plan how to get out of this shit. Huh?
And the first thing we have to do is get ourselves into decent shape. Have a good scrub, get some better clothes. Then they might believe we're actually messengers.
That's all very well, except we can't even pay our bill here. Never mind a visit to the baths and the tailor.
So we'll earn some.
Earn?
I'm not afraid of work. And we're gonna need every groschen we can get.
And how long will it take for you to earn a few groschen? And where will you find a decent tailor? Before we get ourselves sorted out, Sigismund will be sitting on the throne in Prague.
So what do you suggest? Going back to Ratai?
To Ratai? You just don't get it, do you? We can't go crawling back like this. We'd be a laughing stock.
I suppose you're right. We'd be taken for total idiots.
Well, you could shrug that off. But me, we've got no message, no coin, nothing but our ragged arses.
Chin up. We'll sort it out somehow, and everything will be fine again.
Nothing will be fine, my friend. I'll tell you 4 reasons why. Oates, Tankard, Conrad, and Nicholas, instead of sitting here with us, having a chat and a laugh, they're just food for crows in some godforsaken hole.
We'll go back and bury them as soon as we can.
Yeah, as soon as possible. They were good Christians, even though it didn't always seem that way.
We'll keep the promise we made at Pagenes. The best way to honor their memory is to finish our mission. We'll get inside the castle. You'll see. We'll avenge our lads and go back to Ratai with our heads held high. I promise you that.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Audentes fortuna juvat.
Food. About bloody time.
Here we are. Gentlemen.
What is this stuff?
Hey, there's meat in that. And there's more than you gave me coin for. When you're finished, report for work.
Cheers. What is it? It's that woman from the pond. Or the one you gave us away for?
My word, that witch. Wench.
Oh, I tell you. What are you waiting for? She can vouch for who we are. Go to her.
God be with you. A full pitcher of wine, please.
My word, that's a picture and a half. I ain't seen you here before. Who sent you? Not them nomad vagabonds, I hope.
Don't worry. I've come from the castle. I'm Catherine, and I've got the lovely job of keeping the soldiers' throats wet.
Ah, that's another matter then. Oh my. Ugh. Can you smell that too?
Oof. It stinks like something died here.
Sorry to interrupt.
Jesus, fella. That's a bit much.
Hey, youngster, if you want to go around mixing with my guests here, go and wash the stench off yourself at the trough first. Stinking up my establishment.
Doesn't half taste good today.
Your captain.
Oh?
Must wash. Quickly.
Captain Thomas might
Talk
never
to a
get
woman.
back on his feet. Him and his men were attacked by bandits. Most of them are dead.
Jesus Christ.
Lord von Berghoff is beside
Allow
himself.
me.
Won't allow his soldiers out the castle.
Aha! So that's why they sent you for the wine. Wait a more then. I'll be
Boobies.
right back.
Boobies.
Sorry to bother you, but I've seen you before.
Oh, eh? I don't remember. Hold on. Are you the boy that cleans the pit under the castle shitting hole?
No. That's not me.
I'm no latrine cleaner.
Oh, sorry. It's just that you smell like one. And where am I supposed to know you from?
We saw each other by that pond.
What pond? I haven't been at any pond.
Yes, you were. You were attacked there by some bandits. You, some other women, and us too.
I have no idea what you're on about. I work at the castle, and I wasn't at any pond.
I'll give it a try. But not right now. My belly would get in the way.
You were washing laundry, and these bandits attacked you. I was in the water, and I distracted them from you.
That's nice of you. Helping some unfortunate girl. But it wasn't me. You're mistaking me for someone else.
Oof.
Here's your wine. Is this vagabond bothering you?
I can handle the likes of him myself. Thanks for the wine. Bye.
Please, I don't know what's up with you, but I know you were there. I need your help. You owe me that much. But we need to get to von Berghoff, and you're the only one who can confirm who we are.
You can't get into the castle. And even if you could, that was the king's messenger. Von Berghoff is getting ready to ride out.
Shit.
If you want to speak to him, the best place would be Samin's wedding. He'll be there. For sure.
No, wait.
And don't ever lay your hands on me again.
Lesson learned.
What are you gaping at? Have you nothing better to do?
I swear, everybody's so negative. Can't you see I'm just a vagabond? Today's age, people just ignore us.
Why are you standing here like a pillar of salt?
Are you ready?
Always ready.
Oh, he's
Glad to
ready.
hear
Easy.
it. You pair ordered a lot more than you paid for, so you'll work your debt off, like I said.
All right. What do you want us to do?
Over there by the gate, there's a cart with sacks of flour from the mill. My old man was meant to take them into the house.
I need to go pee. If anybody joined the stream, I wasn't necessarily checking. Oh, that's fine.
But as soon as he got a sniff of work, he vanished into thin air. The second door in there leads to the pantry. That's where I need you to haul the sacks. You have to lay each sack on the planks, so they don't touch the damp floor and go moldy. If you just chuck it on the floor in the corner, it'll spoil. So do it properly. 2 men can finish the work in a jiffy, and then we'll be quits.
All right, we'll do it. Carrying a few sacks won't kill us. For sure, it's less daunting work than fighting bandits in the woods.
Aye, it's terrible about them bandits. We never had nothing like that here before. Like it or not, you can't pay what you owe me, so I'm putting you to work. Is that clear?
All right, we'll do it.
Glad to hear it. I can see you ain't stuck up like your mate. Where are you actually from, if you don't mind me asking?
Skalitz.
Never heard of it. I ain't been further than the back off me whole life, but I know this place inside and out.
I heard some talk about some wedding being planned here.
Ah, nobody's talking about nothing else. Young Lord Sameen is marrying Agnes, the daughter of Thrush, our Truskovitz bailiff. And it's going to be a grand affair. When rich folks get married, that's a feast that's a lot different from when some tanner gets hitched to a bat-house wench.
Will Lord von Burgov be at the wedding?
How should I know what his lordship's plans are? But most likely he will be. Sameen is his vassal.
Who is this Semine?
Can't you tell by the name? The Lord of Sameen. The fort in the village belonged to him. Old Jan Sameen is the head of the family, and his son's called Olda. And it's him who's getting hitched. There used to be a rich family. Their glory's faded a bit, but they still have some clout.
Where's the wedding going to be?
At Sameen, of course. I expect old Sir Jan and our bailiff will try to outdo each other in showing off their wealth.
Could I get to the wedding somehow?
I don't know about that, lad. It's for invited guests only.
It seems that's really our only chance.
What's that?
Oh, nothing.
If you want to find out more, there's a couple of invited guests having an ale over there. Young Svatja there. He's the bride's brother. He can be a bit of a pain, but he's a good lad at heart.
What's life like here?
Better now that you and your pal have finally had a wash. Truth to tell, it used to be better. The war might be far away, but more and more young lads are going away to fight. But then there's a shortage of folk to do the work around here. And that's a big problem.
Where can I find work here?
First, you gotta carry them sacks for me. So don't bother looking anywhere else yet. But otherwise, you can find work anywhere. You just need to keep your eyes open and not be afraid to ask. Try Radovan the smith for one. He's a bit odd, but he'll pay decently for a helping hand. Come to mention it, he's sat just round the corner there, if you want to ask him about it. And that fella next to him is Miller Crazel. He needs helpers now and then, but watch out for him. You know what they say about Millers.
I've heard things, all right.
Well then, be careful.
I'll go and discuss it with my friend then.
And careful with them sacks. I don't want you ripping them or anything like that. And what can I get for you?
Save here. And we'll end there. Later, losers.